Dom, Hyam, welcome to Aldershot Town.
Thank you very much, happy to be here.
Great. What are your first impressions? You've been here for a couple of days. It would seem like a good dressing room to come into.
I think so, yeah. Coming back off a good 3-1 win Tuesday, I think it was. The lads seem to be buzzing, in good form. I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow against Macclesfield.
How did the deal come about? When did you first know of Aldershot Town's interest?
It all happened quite quickly, really. I think the interest started about 48 hours before me signing on the dotted line. You know, it all happened quite a bit of a roller coaster, really. But yeah, like I say, happy to be here and happy to be a part of what looks like a promotion push for the playoffs.
We're hoping so. Clearly, Gary Waddock knows Martin Cool, who's one of the bosses at Reading Academy. Do you think that there's been some recommendations made there?
I imagine so, yeah. I mean, I know Cooley had a spell here. So yeah, I imagine so, yeah. I don't really know the ins and outs of it, but I imagine there'll be a link there. So.
You had experience in League Two last season at Dagenham and Redbridge. You went on loan to Pompey earlier in the season. You're ready to prove yourself again at National League level as part of your long-term development?
Yeah, I feel like it's a good stepping stone, especially I think this will be the first sort of environment I've been in where we're pushing for promotion. I think other times it's sort of been mid-table, sort of relegation, scrapping, so it'll be a different sort of test for me, which I'm looking forward to.
And of course you've represented Scotland under 21s too. At any level, you're proud to represent your country, I presume?
Yeah, great honour, yeah. Yeah, it's always good to put on the jersey and sing the national anthem and all that and see the fans. Yeah, it's good. It's good to know you're paying for a bit of pride and that, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed my time at Scotland Towns.
And that's, even though it's still development level, it's still that's going to be a good standard. The best players in the world in Europe at your level. Yeah,
it's good to test myself against some of the good players across Europe. You know, it's my sort of age, and just gauge what level I am. And obviously it helps. It will help to me becoming a better player in the future. So.
In the immediate term, Aldershot Town have had a settled back four. Will Evans and Callum Reynolds doing superbly well. It's a challenge for you to break into the team.
Yeah, and I'll thrive with that challenge. Yeah, I think it's always healthy to have competition and any sort of standard of football. And yeah, hopefully I impress in training, impress the gaffer, and hopefully make a strong connection with the group, and hopefully help push for what we all want.
But there is squad rotation with a small squad at this stage of the season. You said you're not just a centre back. You can also play across the back four.
Yeah, I feel like I could do a job across the back four if need be. I mean, managers will probably like that, the versatility in me. So it's good to have that string to my bow. You know.
What other strengths do you think? What are the strengths to your game? What qualities do you bring to the squad?
Well, first and foremost, I thrive and pride myself on keeping clean sheets and defending. You know, gritting your teeth when you have to. But also, quite like to get the ball down and play some good football and try and build up from the back and get us going forward. You know, so. But obviously, first and foremost, keeping the ball out the net is my main priority. So, I like to think I'm quite good at that.
Yeah. Excellent, and that ball playing qualities. That's what Gary Waddock likes to play from the back, play good football. You would seem to fit perfectly into his vision.
Yeah, I'd like to think so, yeah. I was just seeing some of the lads in training today, they've got good ideas about how they like to play and that, and fits in well with my style of play as well, which is always a bonus. So yeah, hopefully make a good stepping stone. And
you're being thrown right into a playoff challenge. We go to Macclesfield tomorrow, fellow playoff challengers themselves. It's going to be a tough game, but if you get the opportunity, you're going to be ready and raring to go.
Exactly, yeah. Just got to be ready whenever possible, you know. Yeah, Macclesfield will be up for it as well. I mean, they're quite high as well. They can still mathematically make it. So yeah, it'll be a tough game. All games are tough, especially towards the end of the season. People get a bit leggier, and squads get a bit thinner. So yeah, it should be a good game. Looking forward to it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you in the red and blue shirt.
Thank you. Cheers.